Oh dear. Jeez. Is this compressor working? This compressor on the... Maybe I turned up the gain too high. Let's see. Also, as long as we're here, let's play some nice music. Let's get the Nyquist Frontier started. It can be not quite so loud, maybe. This will just be background music. Mud pots, too. Also, less loud. So anyway, making CoPilot code for me is the name of the game here. This is going to be a short broadcast. I think I might have something to do soon, but I thought this was interesting, you know, for my own record. First of all, I think this is okay. CoPilot's complaining that it's not, I don't know. But we can go to the chat. I've already started doing some stuff here. This is a Pi Pico W project. Right now I just want to like write a program that has a nice serial interface, like read line kind of thing, although I don't think read line is available as like a... It wants me to sign in again. So, yep, that's why we're here. That's why there's this video. Let's see what happens. I think I'm already signed in. I think it's fine. I don't know. Let's go to chat. Nope. Sign into github.com. And then nothing happens. That's the cool thing, is I've spent hours today just trying to get this to work. There's some other people having issues. What I eventually did was I had to remove... Oh, actually, nah, it doesn't matter. Here's me asking ChatGPT why CoPilot seems to need so many permissions. Okay, so we go to accounts. It also took me so long to find accounts. Thanks for telling me to sign out in here. Manage trusted extensions. I don't know. Let's try signing out and signing back in. Let's see if that fixes it. Sign in to github.com. Yeah, I don't know. That's okay. So then what you do is you turn it off and back on again. So we'll go to extensions, CoPilot. You know what I should really do? This is very likely going to be like a part 1. Part 1. In part 1, I mostly just fight with Visual Studio Code and GitHub and the CoPilot extension, accounts and permission stuff. All right, this is note to self of what am I even doing here? Thank goodness nobody's watching this crap. If they were, I'd be, obligated to keep this stream going. Okay, this is way too small. But here's a problem with Visual Studio Code. There's way too much crap trying to be crammed onto the screen. There is not enough room for it. So here's CoPilot. Why don't we just... Okay, so I signed out of that account. Let's close Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code. Open it again. All right. So, I'm going to click on CoPilot. It's going to say some stuff. I'm not signed into my main account right now, so I think it will complain about that. Yeah, I know. Will this button do anything? Cool thing is this button doesn't do anything. Something's loading. No, platform IO. Oh my gosh. Yeah, great. It's configuring the project. It's configuring the project. Why doesn't this button work? Okay, so earlier there was an option to add more accounts. Now I'm not seeing that in here. I don't really need this guy. Let's get out of here. That's just a distraction. Welcome to CoPilot. Okay, maybe now this button will work. It's better. And it's only asking for my user data, which is good, because another time I did this, it was like Visual Studio Code wants to be able to read and write everything in your GitHub account. And first I said no, then I said yes, but then removed it, and then there was all this trouble, and I had to turn everything off and turn it on again in some way. All right, we don't want to do that. We want to look at, and this is where you get trouble. If you try to give it the entire code base, that's, I think, something that we don't need that one. All right. So, anyway, it looks like things might be working. So we'll go back to the code, and we'll try to run it. I mean, we'll try to upload it to the thing that's plugged in. Last time I did this, I got an error, so we'll find out what the error is now. Can I move that? Ah, new window. Then we can close this. Then if we want to look at the chat, we can alt tab over to it. So, all right. So I already had it generate some code for me, and apparently that code is wrong. So let's go look at main.cpp, no conversion to Arduino printable, because I'm using the Arduino serial object. Why not? s.print. Oh, right, I wrote this stuff. Let's put some space in here. So yeah, back before I realized I could just template the whole thing. So which thing are we trying to print that is not printable? A double. A basic string. Oh, right, Arduino doesn't know about STD strings. So for now, yeah, that's not really where the error is. I think what we'd need to do command. So here I'm using, this is an Arduino string and this is an STD string. Right, so that's the problem. String. I wonder what this constructor does. Get cursor position. String of cursor position. What the heck? Okay, obviously I didn't. So here's where I'm printing the prompt. Input to get text. Is that a STD string? I think it is. So what I can do is just say got to stir. Yeah, right? Now, what the heck? I don't know what this is. That's some weird stuff that it added. Alright, let's see if this works. Now, I think the errors that show up in the IDE here are actually determined by the previous run of this thing. This is way too small. This is one of the things I came here to complain about, is there's just can't fit enough stuff on the screen. Error, no matching function for stream print to basic string. Yeah, main.cpp 18, that's the template, right? This is what I get for using templates. But you know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? Can I, oh, whoops, wrong thing. .cstir. Can we do that? I actually don't remember exactly how templates work in C++. Like, can you give it a specific... In this case, do this, but otherwise use the template? Is that how it works? I don't know. We can try it. I'll move this over here so I can keep an eye and make sure nobody's watching this live stream in my web browser on the my other window. Hey, it worked that time. So then, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring my terminal in here. We're going to p-link to it. I don't know what all these things after the circufig mean. I mean, there's the baud rate, which might not matter for a... Hello. Handling command empty string. Well, that's not right. That command should have been hello. I suppose we can't say bootload. That's the whole point of this. You can type bootload and put it into bootloader mode. Alright, so it read some characters, but it did not put them into the buffer. Okay. We got a character. Have the text input handle, you know, a key. It handles a key. Text input. Got new line. Text input, get text. Good care. What is it? So we are getting the characters. Read character. That's the handle. Printable characters. You know what I should maybe do is put in some. Yeah. Alright. That was nice of it to do that for me. Not a very abstracted logging system, but you know, good enough for now. Unfortunately, because that's not working, I have to physically unplug my Pi Pico and plug it back in. Holding down the bootloader button or whatever, the boot cell button. Alright. So we'll have some more debugging information now. Or we could also, while we're here, look at insert. Text.insert at the current position. Yeah, it generated all this stuff for me. I kind of gave it this class, and CoPilot generated all of the implementation details, which was nice, because I actually wouldn't have thought to use std string, all its built-in methods to do these things. I was going to horse around with my own character manipulation stuff. Handle, you know? Insert. Okay, so what insert, it adds it to this text. And then there's get text, which we use later on. Where's get text? It returns the text. Yeah. I mean, it makes a copy. A little silly. This is not necessarily the best way to write C++. Uh-oh, my kid's complaining. I might have to go look into that situation. Okay, let's hit the go button. And then, yes, Marilla, I'll be there in a minute. And see what it says, just to get a little bit farther with this. Hello. Unhandled key 13. Well, it's not supposed to handle 13. Serial available red care. And does it never red care? This might be in the wrong order. This is the prompt. Why is it writing the prompt down here? Alright, this needs some attention. I'm gonna call it quits for now so I can go see what's wrong with my kid. not very much progress. Sorry. Talk to you later.